Hello, it's Munch here with a new episode of Draft Battles reviewed after weeks after they actually happened. This time IGL Low Tier against Lanimort and his Downtown Durants. This is week 8, I think, because I played every one of my division, so 7 people so far. And now we have 2 battles against people from the other division before actual playoff starts. And Lanimort is pretty. I think he's first or second in his division right now. I think second. So really good opponent right there too. And he's rocking the Hail / Aurora Veil Offense Team with the Auroras, the Lowland Sand / Minchino, Chinchino, Minior, McMorder, Jumplove, Toxicroak, Swoobat, Feeble, Goliathopod, and Porygon. He can override my son, obviously, and so I have to play around that. But we can make use with like Weather Ball from each other's weather, and Jumplove gets Chlorophyll, I think, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. I think it gets Chlorophyll, and Magmortar is obviously always a big threat. Fire types are great against Sun. So I have to be careful about that, and then then I have to watch out to not get swept by Minior, Shell Smash and stuff, or Swoobat with simple, if he gets like a simple agility kind of move, agility, Calm Mind, Nasty Plus, stuff like that, is also pretty scary. And the priority from Goliathopod, as well as the super fast Chinchino, who I don't switch into really well. So looking at my team, I bring my Ninetales. I have boots because Heat Rock doesn't make sense, and I just want to get in the Ninetales more than like 4 times, and just don't take the unnecessary damage for not keeping Sun up for 8 turns. And then I have Weather Ball, War, Fire Blast, Dark Pulse. Obviously Fire Blast is my stab move. Weather Ball in Sun is stronger, or not. It's not stronger, but it's more accurate and still pretty strong. And can be Ice type in the Hail. Roar is basically there if Minior sets up on me. Dark Pulse is there for to hit stuff neutral, like wrists. I guess like the Magmortar, but then I could have run Scorching Sands. What did we run? Wait. What did I run this for? I'm not really sure. Maybe just hit like the Magmortar, get a flinch or something. I'm speed crapped for should be, I think I'm speed crapped for like the Krogunk or the Magmortar, and then I have my Hitmontop, Life Orb, 16 speed, not a lot, but it's enough to outspeed I think Element Goliathopod or something defensive it runs. Maybe Auroras, stuff like that. That's kinda not that fast, but slightly faster than Hitmontop, or slightly slower, so I can outspeed actually, even if he's like non-speed boosting nature, max speed. Then I have the Bullet Punch, Mach Punch, Triple Axle broke up. Bullet Punch is there for the Minior at +1, it Oko's guaranteed. and Mach Punch is obviously stronger. Obviously Technician, and then the triple Axle is there to do some damage on the switch and hit the jump love and stuff, hit the swoobert, stuff like that. And then I have also boots Charizard, because I really don't want to take the rocks damage. Fire Blast, Weather Ball 2, same 2 moves. Ancient Power is also for the Magmortar and for Minior, and Roar is also for the Minior. So if he sets up, I can roar it out, stuff like that. And then I have Rhyperior, Weakness Policy, Earthquake, Rock Slide, Rock Polish, and Brick Break. I'm kind of fast too. I'm outspeeding something. See, that's what happens if you record 3 weeks after the battle happens. You don't know what you creep, and I'm probably living something and maybe it's like an HP invest. Maybe I live like a close combat or drain punch or something like that. Maybe an ice type attack. And offensively I'm creeping something like that I take out I think I bring Golisopod into out of range of into emergency exit range, so it's forced out and I outspeed obviously. Then I have the Probopass, Air Balloon to avoid stuff like Earthquake Minior, and then which is his strongest move to hit me with. And I can Body Press, Power Jump, set up rocks and Volt Switch with kind of same speed. Every of my slower-ish mons are around 180 because of the Golisopod, and yeah. And I have the Driftblim here. I'm Unburden, Citrus Berry, Defog, Weather Ball, Strength Step, and Destiny Bond. I'm outspeeding at up +2. I'm outspeeding Alone Sand Slash, even if he's jolly. And yeah, that's basically Weather Ball is pretty good again, and Strength Step. Keep myself healthy, and Destiny Bond. Once weather is gone, I just can't do enough damage with Weather Ball. I don't want to switch out because it doesn't make sense to save it. And I think I actually outspeed Scarf Cinccino at +2 after getting Burden Boost. So that's my team. So let's get right into the replay. So he's bringing Auroras, Alone Sand Slash, Cinccino, Minior, Magmortar, and Jumpluff. And yeah, I just lead off with my top. It threatens something immediately, has great offensive pressure against his team, as he decides to lead off with his Auroras. No, he actually leads off with Minior. So right here I just spoke up because his aggro isn't strong enough to take me out yet, and at +1 I guarantee Oko the Minior with Bullet Punch, and yeah, so he Shell Smashes immediately. I get up my poke up and just go for the Bullet Punch, get rid of this thing immediately, and yeah, this already puts me in a pretty good position. Actually do that here. So I review my life orb, but Minior Big Threat is already gone, And now I just Mug Punch here the Auroras, no reason not to. And he reveals to be Sash and goes for the Blizzard. So this thing is basically dead unless he switches out. So he gives me Auroras 2 kills already for Hitmontop. That's great for his kill counter stuff and puts me in a great advantage already. So right here he just goes into Mortar or Jumpluff, I guess, and I could just go for the Bullet Punch chip. I don't have more than one hit left, but I kinda want to save it to revenge a Sandslash or a Cinccino. So I'm just switching out into my Ninetales. I won the Weather Wall already, so no drawback there. And I keep my Mug Punch for Cinccino, which he goes into. And he misses the Rock Blast right there, sorry about that, really unfortunate. Weather Ball takes out the Cinccino. I'm in a really good spot right here. I'm just 6-3. I'm up 6-3 right here, and it's just looking really good for me. So out comes the McMortar. I just go for my Dark Pulse here, and yeah, this is definitely a super defense